Hey, today I'm doing the Industrial Design 7 Questions Challenge. It's cool. Cool people are doing it. It's a thing on the internet. Check it out. I need like a lot of coffee today. I'm super tired. I did not sleep well last night at all. Question number 1. Industrial design is a fairly uncommon field. How did you hear about it? So growing up, I always made stuff and then I went into engineering because I thought that's how you would get to design products. And then at the end of my bachelor's for engineering, I found out that industrial design was a thing, and that's basically what I wanted to do the whole time. So question number 2, how do you explain your job to those who don't know about industrial design? So I usually say I'm like an architect, but instead of buildings, I make objects. Sometimes I just say I design products, and then I usually have to explain what products. Yeah, usually the architecture thing. What inspirations have developed your ID style? So I think I get my inspiration from actually other designers' personalities. I have some books actually. Okay, I think the first designer that really inspired me, Naoto Fukusawa. Naoto Fukus. This guy. I don't want to say names wrong on the internet. Anyway, really inspirational style, really simple but really beautiful objects. CD player is really good. Oh, this rice cooker, this is great. Really minimal, like pinnacle of awesome Japanese design. Second Japanese designer I really get inspired from, Okisato and Nendo, really awesome stuff. This is an expensive book, by the way. Just really awesome conceptual designs, like this chair. When you look at it from one direction, it looks like it's just lines. He's a cool guy, I think. Maybe he'll watch this and we'll get to hang out. Cecilia Mons is another one, Danish designer. Really just amazing material selection and texture selection. A ton of stuff coming out of Korea right now. Really exciting, really making things pop. K-pop's awesome, and Korean design is awesome. Shout out to all the cool Korean studios that let me use their stuff in one of my earlier videos. Next question, which company would you love to design a product for? So I'm gonna say 2. 1, I'm such a fanboy of Bang & Olufsen. They have a really great philosophy on having a design-led approach and creating really great products. The second company is Nintendo. Everyone loves Nintendo. No one has ever said Nintendo without a smile on their face. They make these products that people just fall in love with. Nintendo Wii, Switch, Nintendo 64, the most awesome stuff. So to be a part of that process, for me, that would be so great. So between Bang & Olufsen and Nintendo, like a Nintendo system with Bang & Olufsen speakers attached. It's a non-answer, but you know, whatever. What's your go-to industrial design program? It really depends on the phase for me. If it's early on in the process, Procreate just to do some sketches. Later on, switch to Rhino to do some first 3D ideas. Then switch to SolidWorks or Fusion 360 or something parametric to do kind of the later stage design. I think my go-to though is Keyshot. It's so cool when your idea becomes like real and tangible, and you can really do a lot just within that program. That's where it gets emotional for me. That's where I really like it. What do you dislike most about industrial design? I think the thing I'm the saddest about industrial design is really the lack of like commitment to sustainability. When you're in school, you see a lot of students really get into sustainability, but then when it comes to like commercial products and everyone working out in the field, I think that it's not taken as seriously anymore. I think there are a lot of sustainable products out there, but the majority of stuff that gets designed and released to the world is probably not so great for the environment, and a lot of it just ends up in the trash and within a couple years. I wish industrial design would like follow through a bit more with more sustainable products. What makes industrial design good? There's a lot of factors going into a good product. There's, you know, usability, there's sustainability, there's functionality, there's manufacturability. In the end, what I think is important is, does somebody fall in love with this object or not? And does that object not destroy the world or make the world a worse place? So I have this bottle opener from Hey. To be honest, it's like not very usable, and it's actually harder to open bottles with this than most bottle openers. I kind of place it out when my friends come over just to show it off because I think it's so cool and I really, really like it. And I think in the end that makes this a good design because even if everything's not perfect, I still kind of fell in love with this object. Also, hopefully it's made with recycled parts and stuff. That's all I gotta do, right? If you want to see some other really awesome answers, check out the other people doing this video. I need more coffee. Okay, bye.